Hello team. We told you that in 2018 we were going to create more videos for training, and we were also going to implement our new uniform program. Well, this video serves as both. We're going to be talking a little bit about the perception of the uniform, and we're also going to discuss our new uniform program. So everyone knows that first impressions mean everything. And when you meet someone, a lot of times what you're looking at is actually what the person is wearing. Now, if I showed up to meet with you for an interview and I was in jeans, sneakers, and a t-shirt or shorts, you wouldn't look at me the same way as if all the times that you've seen me wearing a suit. Jacket, matching pants, shoes are shining, tie is on, collar is up, ID is always showing. So you look at me a little bit differently than if I showed up at how I may look on a Saturday morning or a day at the beach on Sunday. Am I right? Well, what do you think people in the street are thinking when they see you working as an officer? Better yet, what do you think criminals are thinking? You don't think those criminals are out there sizing you up? They're actually in the parking lots when you drive up to those stores that you're visiting. They're there watching you. I guarantee you they are. And what they're looking for is the way that you present yourself. Are you on your phone? Are you Facebooking people? Are you sending text messages and not paying attention to your environment? Or mainly what they're looking for in the beginning is just how you're dressed, how you present yourself. Now, if you worked for one of these companies in the past that treated you like a guard, that you were basically just a warm body that they threw in place, and they allowed you to wear jeans, sneakers, a polo shirt with your collar open and your white t-shirt showing, I can almost guarantee you are not being perceived the same way that you are as working as an officer for Credible Security Solutions. So with that being said, we have implemented our new uniform program. Now, there was a movie called The Town. It was based in Boston, Massachusetts. It was filmed in 2010, and what they spoke about was armed robberies of banks and armored cars. And there was a fictitious character by the name of Doug, who was played by Ben Affleck. And what Doug said in the movie was there was a particular armored car that he did not want to rob because the driver, the guard who was working that car, basically looked like G.I. Joe. That's what he said. He was wearing a tactical vest on the outside, his shirt was tucked in, his BDUs were tucked into his tactical boots, and the way that he phrased it was that he didn't want to take a chance robbing someone who looked like that. But what he did say is he was looking for another armored car where basically the guard looked like a slob. His shirt was out, his pants weren't tucked in, and he didn't look like a special agent. Those were the words that he used in the movie. Now that goes a long way, and I can almost guarantee you in the real world, that's what perpetrators are thinking about in the streets. They're sizing you up. So the way that you present yourself is going to have a lot to do with the authority that you demand when you're doing your job. So that is why we put this uniform program in place for 2018. So since you're watching this video, you must have received the link. If you go back to that link and just scroll down, that is basically our order form where you can order short sleeve and long sleeve shirts. Some of them are 100% polyester and the other ones are polyester and cotton, so you can wear those in the summertime. We also have the 6-pocket ripstop BDU pants. We also have the commando sweater, which looks really nice. We have a zip down sweater, which is a great look for when it's a little cooler out there. We also have a windbreaker if you want to purchase one of those. We also have a 3-in-1 police style jacket, as well as a parker for the winter. We have some other items on there that you can purchase. So right now we're going to supply you with the SO pins that you see on my collar. We're going to supply you with the clip-on tie. So for safety reasons, you don't have to worry about getting hurt wearing the tie. And we're also going to provide you a tie clip. What I would suggest is when you put in your first order, go ahead and order another pair of SO pins. You just need to order one. It comes in a pair. I would also suggest ordering another tie and ordering another tie clip in case you misplace it or in case it gets dirty or broken. You have to always be wearing your CSS photo identification. So if you have that, make sure you're wearing that on duty. And if you don't have it, then make sure you reorder one on the order page now. If you have a name tag, a brass name tag, you can wear that as well. If you have anything else, like if you're licensed as a personal protection officer, then you want to go ahead and purchase one of those. We don't have that on the website yet, but moving forward, we will have some other accessories that you can purchase to include boots. We're probably even going to have duty belts. So with that being said, go ahead and order, and don't worry about the money right now. If you order anything in between $50 and $199, we're going to split those payments after you receive your uniform over 2 paychecks. So that's 4 weeks. If you order anything from $200 or more, we're going to split those payments up over 4 paychecks. That's 8 weeks. So if you go ahead and order 2 pairs of BDUs, 2 or 3 shirts, a tie clip, some SO pins, and another name tag, we're going to have that, as I said, divided and split up over 8 weeks, 4 paychecks. And here's the great part, the uniform is yours to keep. If for whatever reason you leave the company, all you need to do is take the patch off, give us back our patch, and the uniform, the jacket, the pants, whatever you order, all of that is yours to keep. If you leave the company, we're going to ask you to return the patch, and we'll ask you to return your company identification. So with that being said, the order form is due from everyone who I'm sending this link to by January 12th, which is Friday. Now look, if you work reserve for us or you work part-time, then you don't have to order as much. And if you're working reserve where you actually haven't worked in a while or received a paycheck from us in a while, but you're still on our roster, which means I call you from time to time to fill in, you too, go ahead and order your uniforms. We'll take it out of your check whenever you work. So you'll get your uniform, and if you don't work for us for another month because of your full-time job or because we just don't have a job that fits your license level at the time, no worries. You'll have a uniform to work with, and we won't start taking money out until you start working for us. It's a win-win situation for the company, but it is mainly a win-win situation for you because you look extremely professional in the field. So I want to thank everyone for a job well done. I look forward to seeing everyone's order form by Friday. This isn't up for question. This is a mandatory company directive. Everyone must order uniforms. We're going to be switching over to these uniforms, and this is what we're all going to be wearing in the field moving forward. So you have until Friday, January 12th. And lastly, you can see this 511 flashlight still in the package, brand new. It's a $60 value. We're going to be putting a contest together. I will let you know, so keep a lookout for either a text message or follow us on Facebook so that you can actually see how the contest will work. And I want to make sure that one of our officers wins this flashlight to go along with your new uniform. If you have any questions regarding the uniform policy, please feel free to call me and let me know. But this video is pretty self-explanatory. What is written in the description of the video should help you. And obviously the order form is self-explanatory as well. The last thing I want to leave you with is order the right size. So if you scroll to the bottom of the order form, you will see a size chart. Make sure you read that carefully so that you order the right size. I would say that all of the uniforms run just a little bit small. So if you're a medium, you may want to shoot for a large. If you're a large, you may want to shoot for an extra large. But again, don't follow me on that. Take a look at the size chart. It's pretty self-explanatory. It even teaches you how to take the measurements so that you know exactly what shirt, pants, jacket, or any other item that you want to order for it to fit you appropriately. So with that being said, I want to thank everyone, and I look forward to seeing everyone in their new uniforms, especially when we're out there doing field inspections in January and in February. Thank you, and be safe.